Okay, class. Well, what I'm talking to you today is about how to use your calculator to do a box plot. So this might be a good review for some of you, and it may be the first time that you're looking at this. So the first thing is, let's say you have some data. I don't know what data you're looking at, but you have a collection of data. What you want to do is you want to go to stat. Okay, you want to go to number one, edit your list. And if, of course, you have information that's not necessary, you go to the top, you hit clear, you go back down, clears out your data. Now, let's just pretend we want to do a box plot to get the 25 percentiles of runners' time in a high school 100-yard dash. So I'm hypothetically, thinking about what those times might be, but I'm figuring most high school students can run anywhere from 11 to 13 seconds. So I'll just go through and I'll go 11. Let's say it's 11.5. That's fairly fast. Somebody got 11.9. That's kind of more realistic. Let's say someone is a little bit, has got to work at it. They got 13. Let's say somebody's really blazing. They're definitely possibly a top level track performer. Let's say they do it in 11 seconds. That's really great actually for high school. And let's say most people are, 12.1, and there's another 12.2. Okay, fine. So these are these students, and we record their 100-yard dash times, and we want to create a box plot. Usually a box plot is good when you have a lot of information, usually more than five pieces of information. It kind of makes a good box plot. Anyways, so now we've got this, and now you want to hit the second button, blue. You want to go to y equals, and you want to go to number one or any of the plot features, but I always use number one because I want a single plot. And as long as it's on, notice that this part here is dark and it's on, that's good. What's not good is that this part here is highlighted for histograms, and we don't want histograms. So we're going to scroll over. Now, I want to emphasize before I completely scroll over, right here, there are two types, one that accounts for outliers and one that doesn't. In this class, we're going to account for outliers. So in AP statistics, we always want to use this one, hit enter, scroll over there, make sure that it's dark, and you've done fine. Now you'll notice it says, where's the data coming from? List one. The types I'm teaching you right now are from a single list. Don't worry about the frequency other than make sure it's a one. The mark is just your choice. I like what they give us. And now we can go to graphing. But before we hit the graph button, always go to zoom. And zoom stat number 9. You can actually just hit the button number 9, and it will make a very nice graph for you. So because we hit the special case of looking for outliers, they have gone based on a check of outliers that there aren't any based on our data, based on our standard formulas. And I'll explain that formula to you in class. It's in the notes. But regardless, when we look at this, no outliers, and now you want to get the information. So hit the trace. It's telling you that the minimum value is 11. It's telling you that your first quartile value is 11.5. It's telling you that the median is 12. It's telling you that the third quartile is 12.2. And it's telling you your high value of the data is 13. So what are some things we could say about it? You're basically saying that 25% of your data is between 12.2 and 13. Okay? And you're saying another 25% is between 12.2 and 12, and another 25% is between 12 and 11.5, and the last 20, or the lowest 25%, we say the first quartile is between 11.5 and 11. So that's what a box plot tells you, and I hope that was easy to do. All right, we'll call that thanks for watching.